Welcome to the Grantix Project channel. Today we will talk about how collaborations in the social sphere help brands to join forces and solve really important problems. Nowadays, large companies are increasingly not just competing, but interacting with each other for the common good. And this approach brings amazing results. In this video, we will analyze why social collaborations are becoming increasingly popular and how a real example of partnership between Avon Central Asia and DR.JOYS inspires society to be more conscious and free from toxic relationships. Before we move on to a specific example, let's figure out why such collaborations are so relevant in modern society. Today, people increasingly expect brands not only to provide a quality product, but also to take an active civic position. Joining forces in the social sphere is a way to increase reach, use combined resources, and provide real support to those who need it. Joint projects by companies can attract more attention from society, the media, and bloggers, which means they can convey their message to a much wider audience. Now let's look at a specific example of collaboration in the social sphere, a campaign called Let's Get Love Strong from the brands Avon Central Asia and DR.JOYS, which was timed to coincide with Valentine's Day. The essence of the campaign is as follows. The companies united to speak out against abusive and toxic relationships and support the idea of healthy love and freedom of expression. For Valentine's Day, Avon Central Asia, together with the Kazakhstani brand DR.JOYS, decided to declare violence has no justification and control, manipulation, and emotional pressure cannot be part of true love. The campaign is timed to coincide with the launch of the ultra-pigmented Ultra Lipstick and became part of the Avon mission against violence against women. The symbol of bright makeup itself is important here, emphasizing the right of every woman to express herself the way she wants, without fear of condemnation or pressure. According to the idea of this campaign, if appearance is limited in a relationship, it often develops into emotional and even physical abuse. But every person has the right to freedom of choice and safety. That is why Avon and DR.JOYS sent special boxes with Ultra Lipstick to 70 Kazakhstani bloggers and encouraged them to participate in the Love Strong movement, sharing their experiences and encouraging other women to talk about their boundaries openly. Now let's figure out why such collaborations are really important and are becoming more and more popular. Firstly, they increase reach. By joining forces, brands can attract much more attention to the problem. Joint campaigns between companies receive much greater resonance because each side brings its own audience. Secondly, such partnerships increase trust and loyalty to the brand. When people see that a business cares not only about profits, but also about real problems of society, this strengthens the company's reputation and creates an emotional connection with consumers. Thirdly, collaborations allow sharing expertise. DR.JOYS brings knowledge in the field of healthy relationships to the campaign, and Avon brings its extensive experience in defending women's rights and fighting violence. Together, they form an even stronger message. Finally, joint actions have a noticeable impact on society. When several well-known brands speak out loudly about the problems of violence and inequality, their voice sounds more convincing, and the results become more tangible. Ultimately, collaborations in the social sphere are not just a marketing ploy, but a real tool that helps change society for the better. The Let's Get Love Strong campaign by Avon Central Asia and DR.JOYS is a great example of how two brands have joined forces to draw attention to the problem of abuse in relationships and say a loud no to any kind of violence. Join the movement, help spread information, and remember, only together can we make the world a little kinder and freer. Subscribe to Grantix social networks to stay up to date with the most interesting initiatives and projects.